Gully, what'd you call this thing? Oh, right. The Knights of Saturday Create podcast for adults. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back. This is the Knights of Saturday, and today we'll be playing the Warriors of Will campaign. That is a one-piece knockoff of D&D, but it's a 5e knockoff, and it's I say knockoff. It's a branch. It's an iteration of. It's really fucking cool, is what it is. And we're here today with the rest of the knights at the table with me, metaphorically, and we're gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves. Oh, Billy DM, by the way. Forgot. Introducing myself, too. Now, please, we'll go around the table with the rest of these guys here. Not just guys, though, but you'll see that soon.
Many things to happen.
Hello, everybody. Of course, it is I, PHG. Gonna be, of course, your human fighter navigator, a.k.a. Cutlass Jack, on our way to help our crew out, do the best that we can do.
Oh yeah, hello, I am Zephy, and I'll be playing Wolf DC, the Orca Fishman monk shipwright of the crew, who now finally knows Fishman karate.
Woohoo!
Hey! And my name is Jukes. I will be playing Gully G. Truffles, the ship's doctor, medic / snot druid. I will say he's just gotten a little bit more potent with his poison attacks in his skills and his time at the Germa 66 ship there, or base. We've definitely picked up some skills, so we're ready to heal, and maybe we'll snort out a seal. We'll see what happens.
I'm Kat. I play Macaria Noctis. We're not talking about what my race is yet because it's still a little bit of a secret.
Ooh,
and I am a rogue / savant that just recently joined the crew.
Yes.
Can someone explain to me what a savant is, just for the listeners and maybe me, right?
So it's basically like a paladin almost, I think.
Oh, okay. So you have like stats and stuff of the sort.
Yeah.
Smites
Smite, and then basically she's just got like massive aura.
Oh, okay, all right.
Just aura farming all over us.
Aura farming.
Exactly.
She was a higher level than you guys when she joined, remember?
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah. She's already doing a great job. Again, I will just keep coming into all of us with our kind of like silly pirate names, and then Macaria Noctis. That bumps you up a couple notches already.
Yeah,
I've just got the aura, man.
Your aura.
That reminds me, I've finally made it to Whole Cake Island in the anime, and like going through Zao, I'm so annoyed that they changed, what was it, Nekomamushi to Cat Viper. Like, why did you translate his name
I like
in the
Cat
anime?
Viper. Why'd you like Cat Viper?
Because it should be Nekomamushi.
Street Shark. Teenage Mutant.
Like, what? Well, yeah, but like, why is that the one name they translate? Is the
because it sounds
minx.
cool. Cat Viper.
Yeah.
Tiger Shark.
Tiger Shark.
He was good.
Sorry. I'm a fan of Cat Viper. I heard his name and I thought he was cool.
It would be cool if I wasn't used and expecting Nekomamushi.
Yeah. Right on. Alrighty. When we last left our players, they were doing some stuff, and it was quite a bit of stuff, actually. And before I go ahead and just say all of the stuff, I'm going to give them a chance to say some of that stuff for inspiration. So, players, I'm going to go ahead and bring you over to the ship. And would you mind, if you'd like, taking the opportunity to remind us all something that happened in the last session.
Would like to go first.
Wolf tackled Sky off the ship, the big Sky, with Ro, because he's still trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Why are there two of them?
Yes. Out of a huge bout of suspicion, he jumped up, landed on the ship, not flopped, but landed on the ship, and then dove straight at Sky back off of the ship, and he tried to take him into the water under the suspicion of devil fruit, which Sky remained Sky, which led to more confusion. And okay, that'll be inspiration for you. Anybody else? And it can literally be like anything that happened.
I was robbed of being able to murder my gerbil enemy.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. You were robbed. He got away on a helicopter, of all things, but you all managed to get a hit onto the fuselage, into the fuel tank. The fuselage. I don't know what the fuck that is. Onto the fuel tank. You guys managed to ping in various forms, and you see a large black cloud of smoke as the helicopter wobbles off into the distance. You know, Zephy, as Wolf DC, being an engineer of sorts, maybe not of helicopters, but you do know that a machine like that needs a fuel tank, fuel source at least, and you can figure that they're going to have to get that fixed before they go very far. So you guys have a heading as well. That'll be inspiration. Great. Anybody else?
Just to clarify, the gerbil didn't leave on the helicopter. He got kicked in the water.
No,
the headless
he was-
gerbil
yeah.
got kicked in the water.
Oh, that's fucking right.
There's
You're
too
right.
mysterious.
I'm
Too
going to take your
mysterious.
inspiration away, though, for correcting the DM.
No more inspiration for you, yoink.
I'm sorry. No, you're absolutely right. The gerbil did not get away, but he did get the kill was stolen.
Yeah.
Gully G. Truffles came face to face with a very sympathetic looking creature in the Germa 66 kind of lab or mechanical dungeon that we passed through while chasing the gerbil man. And he hopes one day he will come across that beast again.
Yes,
Gully almost risked it all for, can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
And who knows if
And I do it again.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
If not friend, why friend shaped?
Inspiration. That's great. And though this creature was some sort of a large aquatic looking, somewhere between a fish and a lizard, but it was actually not large, but a huge class creature.
The fissured.
Yeah, a fizzard. A wizard.
A wizard.
King
You got
Gizzard and the
spells?
fissured lizard.
You got spells.
You got spells?
That'll be
I want you to
inspiration
check
for
my
too.
jacket. I got a couple spells for you.
Yeah. Anybody else? Pigeon-headed general, would you like to give us anything that happened last time?
I will. I'm going to give something more that happened towards the end of the session. As Jack remembered that, wait a minute, I'd like to draw. As he was trying to draw the map to the hideout that they were just in, our new crew mate, potentially, gave us some information about a certain face that they saw in Denden Mushi, so we tried his best to replicate it. Hey, he thinks he did pretty good. We got that face on there. Is it 100% accurate? For those who know, we don't know. Jack thinks he did great.
It's not one of your best drawings, but it's got the general idea. You know what I mean? It's a caricature, not a police sketch.
Exactly.
You got some of it.
To be fair, he was going off of a pretty flawed memory.
Yeah, no, and it was a description. You're not a police sketch artist. You're not even a caricature. You're a fucking map maker.
Yeah.
You need to walk these lines.
I need to walk everything that I can.
All right, Johnny Cash, that's inspiration for you as well.
Yes.
And then let's see here. I'm going to also just throw in there that as you were chasing this mad scientist, gerbil experimenter, you managed to cleave his head off. At least he was walking around with his head just wobbling because he was in fact a cyborg, as you all found out, some sort of a robotic humanoid. As he was able to survive having his head lopped off and connected by a mechanical tube. You also know that with I believe it was a history check, that the person that took over the radio was most likely a revolutionary, one who was known to be able to take over objects. That was the extent of what you had heard about what one of their powers is. And you know that they're not the main guy. You also heard a little bit about the main revolutionary. What was his name? Was it
Church Marquis.
Right. Yes, Church Marquis. Thank you very much. Alrighty, so yes. With that, you guys managed to get your ship as Ro brought it around. Your little ship, the one that's like Luffy's first ship. It's very much. It's a boat. I'm gonna stop calling it a ship. You guys are on a big boat right now, and you guys are sailing after this damaged helicopter. So you have a heading, but not a map to it. You're just sort of following this helicopter in the hopes that it has to land soon, and that you'll be able to make it to wherever it lands before, and if it manages to get out of sight. You also can return to Lionel Island, but I mean, I'm not against anything. I'm not, if you guys want to go for it, I'm not even saying like, oh, if you want to do it. I'm saying, no, this is viable. You guys hit the fuel tank. You know what I mean? Y'all can totally catch up. I'm just saying, you guys are on the boat. You're chasing after the helicopter from what I remember, but you can go wherever you'd like. And you do have a bit of scrap robots that the captain will be messing with, trying to make some form of prosthetics for their lady, their first mate, Box or Ro, whichever you prefer at this point. As the crew is just leveled up, I will go ahead and leave you to the boat. And your suspicions of Big Sky, Little Sky, the robot parts sprawled along the deck, and the ever-shrinking space on deck.
Have they touched yet?
Yes, you did that last time.
Well, they looked at each other. I don't remember them ever making contact. We said we make them kiss, but that was never done in character. That was us.
And then as soon as they touch, it's every time we touch, I get
this feeling. Just a magical girl transformation as they merge together.
Yeah, all it is just the little one sitting on the big one's head afterwards. Like there's no
it's just in their head like fucking Toto.
Yes.
All right.
But yeah, we're giving that information. Gully is kind of like keeping his snout in the air and like, I still got a track on their scent, guys. We just keep following the smoke. Gotta keep following the smoke. Are we on it?
I mean, I think so.
Well, that was more kind of geared towards our helmsman. Wolf, how are we looking? Or I guess that's Box now, isn't it?
I was about to say, Ro, how are we? Yeah. How are we doing, Ro?
We're doing all right. Is the objective still to? Is the primary objective to still build a fucking a grid? Tron reference, whatever the fuck. Are we still chasing after that helicopter? Does she know what it is? Yeah, fuck it. They know what it is. Helicopters are common in this world. Canon. Not canon, they're known. It is known.
I like the confidence of that. Just it's canon.
It's canon.
Yeah.
If it wasn't, it is now. It's his world. God said, "Let it be."
Alrighty, but yeah, are we still chasing after that helicopter up there?
Oh yeah.
That's the 5th time you've asked. We gotta keep going. Let's go.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't sure. I was trying out that word helicopter. It sounds weird, you know. As she begins to steer the boat towards the direction, and she maintains. She manages to keep the speed, and she's steering the boat. I don't think we'll catch up to it. Sorry, go on.
I cannot stress to you how much he's vexed us over these past couple hours. We've been. He needs to feel his pain that's coming his way.
Understood. Yeah, I know a little bit about grudges.
Need to get the gerbil man, and that's about it.
I believe you said he was vexing you for the past couple of hours.
I cannot tell you how annoying he was.
That man directly stole my kill and then challenged me and ran away.
Yeah. Is this another one of your friends from Sky Island? Is that what you said? Who's this one?
Oh, sorry. Nice to meet you. Makaria.
Oh, Makaria, my name is, uh-oh. And then the boat starts to rock before she says it. No. I'm Ro, the helmsman here. I've been working under Captain Daedalus. And behind you, Captain Daedalus would be working through the parts. And, he's collecting all the legs. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's collecting all the legs from these robots. And he'd give you a gruff nod in your direction. Nothing more than that, as he does seem to be preoccupied. And she goes, if you'll be sailing with us, I think that we'll definitely be needing an actual ship soon enough.
Yeah, it's getting a little too cramped for comfort here. We'll definitely have to procure our own new ship.
And would you mind putting that thing out as she wafts at the ancestor behind her?
You just see Ugg standing there proudly. Just, yeah. Ugg, go over there. And you kind of just see him just for a second. Oh, and he will just move.
Have we ever talked? Like have we confirmed that these
it's still taking space?
Yeah.
Have we confirmed that these ancestors do look like you? Like they're all like you, like your face on in caveman form, your face in samurai form, or what am I looking at here?
There's definitely similarities. You see a little bit of Jack in each of them. You absolutely do.
All right,
definitely tells descended from them.
Yes, they all have similar features.
All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Painted my own picture here.
There could probably be a tall one, there could be a short one, there could be a fucking muscly one, whatever, but they all are similar featured, you know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
Like the descendants from... the descendants from fucking... and a little goatee. The descendants from... what's that movie? The Book of Life. It's that, stop motion,
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like Coco before Coco.
See, I was thinking Dungeon Meshi, where there was the doppelgangers. They all just look slightly off.
Oh no, I actually saw that episode. I've seen 6 episodes of how to cook in a dungeon or something like that. What to eat in a dungeon.
Delicious in dungeon.
That was
you keep throwing me off because you go with the actual names versus what their westernized names. So it's that sounds familiar. I feel like I've watched this and I love that show. So
it's
so
pretty
cool. I learned a lot about it from a different show. Sorry, go on.
No, it's like Food Wars mixed with I don't know what
D&D.
else. But, yeah,
I mean, literally, yeah.
Yeah. So it's so fun.
Yeah. So you're sailing, and she goes, "Really? You're just gonna whatever?" As she continues sailing, yeah. Daedalus is sifting through parts. She's sailing. The 2 skies are hanging out at the back of the boat.
Say Wolf would be helping Daedalus mess with the robots' parts, trying to see how they work, how we could make it work for her.
Yeah, because you got a good check earlier, I believe. You do have a lot of usable parts here. It's not just a bunch of bits and bobs I no longer need. It's a lot of things they're going to be usable. So y'all are sorting through that. What about what would you be doing, Noctis?
I feel like she's just kind of awkwardly trying to find a place to just kind of sit and blend in with the ship. She hasn't got a whole lot of socialization lately, so she's just kind of existing.
Yeah, it's almost like a different box now, but a box of people. Just all
yes,
around.
Exactly.
You're feeling boxed in a different sense now.
From locked in a box to on a ship with box.
Yep. But yes, very much just trying to find some space. What about you, Gully G?
I mean, I'm tempted. So we still see the smoke in the sky. Like, we have a trail.
Yes, you still see the smoke in the sky. And actually, I'd like each of you to give me a perception check. And you'll all notice, but the one with the highest perception check will notice the island first, as you are all coming up towards an island now. But what would you be doing while you're sailing?
6.
I honestly, I think Gully has just keeping his eyes locked on the smoke there. He doesn't like loose ends, and he feels like we've let a big loose end go. So we need to cauterize this wound, if you will.
Okay, fair enough. And would each of you like to tell me what you rolled, please?
I rolled a 2.
Oh
No, you're looking for space. You're not looking for land.
Yeah.
The opposite of land.
I'm really just
Space is
in
up.
my own head completely.
What did he mean when he pointed at me? What could that possibly mean?
What's going on?
I
Does he
rolled
really
a
think
7.
I'm gonna. When we catch him, just
Yeah.
picking up dirt in the corner. Like,
I'm like flipping my dagger, ready to just pounce when he gets there.
Yeah, I rolled a 7 plus 8 for a 15.
all right, better than
Yeah.
2.
13 plus 6 for a 19.
A 19.
And we got that 16 plus 4 for a 20.
Okay.
Whoa.
With that, the modified 20. That'll be you, Cutlass Jack, who notices it first, which is actually convenient because I was like, oh fuck, I forgot to ask him what he was doing on the boat. So, what are you doing on the boat?
You know, the navigator's got to do his navigational job. I
Makes
was going to do
sense.
this. I was going to see if we even had like a tiny crow's nest. Jack was just going to like kind of launch himself in there real quick and then kind of like lock in to be like, are we getting close to land just in case if we need to, slow down a bit?
Okay,
Looky
navigator.
here. I think we're getting close to land.
Yes. And
I
as you're
know
getting
we have
close to
sails.
land- let me see here. You have like a sail. Definitely not sails, I'll tell you that much.
Honestly, I was picturing this as Beetle's boat from Wind Waker, where it's just this,
Yeah, very much
You know,
like that.
like it's just kind of accepts whatever route it's being pulled upon by the ocean. Like it's just got the little hut on top, and then there's a boat. You know
Once
what I
I
mean?
know, I had you sew sails in I think the first episode.
I do remember that, so we do have some sails.
We have as many sails as he could sew.
One. One, he said, matter of factly. All right, so you guys, yes, I begin to, not you guys, but specifically Jack, you notice first an island off in the distance. It is, it seems to be not the largest island, but it's definitely not like some it's big enough to hold a kingdom, but it doesn't seem like it's part of the main continent in this area. The main continent, like where Lionel is, or where where are those islands? Like Sparrow Island, and there's 3 islands near each other. I think it's like Rubeck and Sparrow, and something else. But it's not near the main land masses. It seems to be somewhere farther north, but still in between Germa and Lionel, because the way that the North Blue is, as my understanding is, you guys had to leave Lionel from the western shore, sail around the north of it to get to Germa. So now that you're sailing back west, a little bit farther north, is this island now. So, northeast in the North Blue. That's where y'all at right now.
Okay.
And you see this island coming into view. And if you'd like, please give me... you know what? Give me a history check. You'd have to roll high to hear any rumors about this island, actually. Not even to know about it.
Interesting history time, you say. Let's see how we do on this.
Unless you want to argue anything else. Oh, too late. You rolled it. All right.
Hey, listen. When I heard history, and I was like, I can rock with history. It's fine.
All right. So we're rocking history, and
I mean, we got a 15 plus 3 for an 18. Maybe
Hell
potential
yeah.
rumors.
Rumors, perhaps. No. I'll tell you what. You heard that that there's an island that it's not like it's hidden. It's not like it's hard to find. It's just isolated. And on this island, you would know that you would know it as. Let's see here. Go ahead and give me actually a D4. A 1 or a 2, or a 3 or a 4 will get you two different things depending on what you get. What you
Let's
know.
see what our D4 speaks for today. It's a 3.
Okay. You would know it as Hakuro Village.
Hakuro Village. Okay.
Yeah, and you would know that on this island that this village is the main hub. You know that it's fairly prosperous. It's a bit of a trading port. It's not really like specializing in fishing or gold mining or anything like that. It's just a trading port at sea. And you know that they welcome pirates. They also welcome soldiers, and they welcome anybody at all. Anybody who's willing to make port and make peace.
Okay. Could you spell Hakuro Village for me real quick?
Yes. Hakkuro.
Village. Okay.
And then TOWN. No.
TOWN.
Yeah, so that's Hakuro Village, and that. Yeah, there you go. You recognize that island where Hakuro Village is at, coming up into view, and you would see, if you're looking at this island, the cloud of smoke settling on.
That makes sense. Okay. Land ho, everybody! It looks like our plane or little helicopter thing might be landing on this island that we're approaching over here. Actually, know a little bit about this place that we're about to land at. So we might be able to actually be okay here, which is a good thing. But we definitely need to slow the boat down as soon as possible. Let's get it kind of close.
Alrighty, as you shout that out, or as you announce that, Ro will see the island and nod at you and begin to turn the boat into a more lateral approach, so that way they can shore up with the island.
Sweet.
Does anybody else want to do anything here on the boat before we actually say that you pull up to the island and depart?
I do have one thing I would like to do.
Yes.
I would like to mix a celebratory rum and coke for everybody, for everyone to have a little bit of a. We have a new member here, and if I'm not mistaken, traditionally you exchange cups of sake, but in this case,
or in the North Blue Jaeger,
in the North Blue Jaeger, but for us, we'll do R&Cs. And he mixes, because we have a cola and a mason jar and a half of cola, right? If I'm not mistaken.
A bottle and a half, and the half one is slightly less fizzy.
We can call it a mason jar and a half. Yeah, we can call it.
I made it hipster enough because it, every one of those little hipster bars serves their drinks in a mason jar.
You put it in the mason jars when you added the rum.
It's because it's to preserve it. What are you, a metal lid? Are you insane? One of those rubber seals.
So what he does is he takes the fresh Coke and the old Coke, and he kind of just tops up the other one, so there's half in each, and then just cuts the rest with rum. This is a strong drink. It is uncomfortably strong. Coke. Yeah, translucent. It is still quite translucent when he hands
what? Cola is a precious resource on this ship.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. There's only a few ounces in your entire world right now. In your entire world of cola.
Your entire world being the ship. Or the boat.
So he essentially is making these two kind of mason jars of premix, and then just kind of pours them out into little sake glass. So delicately and all right, here we go. And you guys know, this seems like something he would do with his nose normally, but the fact that he's doing it with his hands, his doctorly hands, that tells you how important this is to him. So,
wait.
Oh, go on.
He would normally mix drinks in his nose?
Yeah.
That's how he mixes everything else, bro.
That's
So
how he
he
mixes
would
his
normally-
potions. That's how he
Okay.
mixes his potions and stuff. So he puts it into his left nostril, shakes his head around, and then pours it out with the right.
And let me see here. Yeah, please give me a sleight of hand. Well, you know, I with advantage for the little you using your hands, not just the nose. You actually being delicate with it.
Oh, everybody! Beans visit number 2.
Beans.
It's because we're not playing next week. She already knew.
Yeah,
Exactly.
she's good at the bulk recording here for us. She knows what's up.
Also, I just realized Captain Daedalus lost his safety shot glass.
Yeah, he sure did.
Or security shot glass, not safety.
Yeah,
security.
his
Like a security
shot
blanket.
glasses that he had there. You're absolutely right.
All right. So either way, kind of coming back. He's kind of again. He mixes all of these drinks together. So we've kind of been together for a while now. We've been traveling. We ended up in Skypea and now down here. And we kind of completed our second mission of sorts. Completed being a generous way to look at it. But we've also gotten some new members here today. And I just think it would be only fitting if we seal this kind of occasion with a drink. And he, again, just gently passes everything around and then raises it with his 2 little hands. Because he is a very little guy at 3.5 feet tall. And he just raises his little hands up to you guys with this cup that would be a 1 hand for you guys, but is a 2-hand bowl mug for him. And so, cheers, salut, chin chin, all the sorts. Welcome to the team, Macaria. And Daedalus, I'm sorry we couldn't do more. And he takes a swig.
All right. Before that sleight of hand with advantage.
Sorry. Whoop.
Try to
All
role
right.
play his way around it.
Try to role play it.
I got 2 11s on that. So 11 plus. I actually have an all right deck, so I think it's just a +2, but it's taking forever to load my character sheet.
If you want, you could use your inspiration.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. So for sleight of hand, yeah, it's a +2, so it's a 13. Yeah, I'll use my inspiration. Why not? Nope, that's worse.
Mixing
So,
the drinks.
Uh-oh.
I got a 7.
Okay. So that's a 13 total, right? Because the 11 was the higher roll, and then you said a plus. Oh, you said +3.
+2. So yeah, 13 total is my highest. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Very cool. So 13. I mean, it's yeah, like you said, it's more alcohol than it is cola, and it's not the worst, but you can smell it before you taste it.
No. I also like to imagine that this is white rum too. This isn't like tropical like spiced rum or anything like that. This is just pure white rum. It's potent. It smells kind of like cleaner.
Probably kept it in a coconut. No,
That
yeah.
would make it taste
Try to
better.
make Malibu.
So yeah, he had his sip, and I mean, does anybody take it? He's holding up the bowl.
Oh,
Nakama.
of course.
I feel like I very hesitantly take it and take like a very small sip.
I think what you would
Cool.
notice is a very specific and zero amount of boogers, which everything about this man has told you that there would be boogers, but there are no boogers in this.
It's a clean drink.
I think I'd be very relieved that there's no boogers.
The little bit of time that you've known him, yeah, he's a very boogery guy, and there's no boogers involved in this whatsoever. Very cool. What about the rest of you? The rest of yous.
The rest of yous? Oh, absolutely. Jack is like, oh yeah, I've been wanting to try what you made of this, man. I'm excited. He's gonna try it.
Yeah, Wolf would take it and just down it while he's like focused on the robot parts.
All right. So yeah, you guys share the cup as the boat shores up, And then I'm going to put you at the path where you choose which direction to go, and then I'll take you to the next map after that. But first, you are here.
I really wish the Rumbar Pirates wasn't taken as a name.
I'm going to need each of you to plop your token down. Right. Yeah, no, that's perfect, actually. Right there.
In the middle.
Hey, all right.
And then I'm going to go ahead and drag you guys on from over here.
The one thing I would, before we dock, I do want to know what our name is. Does anyone have any suggestions, or does Captain Daedalus already have a name for his ship while we're working under him?
Daedalus was the captain of the Dead Man Pirates.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that already kind of works with Jack, doesn't it? All right. Well, never mind. We got a pretty cool name anyway. Let's roll with that.
We're just going to accidentally join Daedalus' crew.
He goes, you're more than welcome to sail under my crew. But under my... we'll do that again.
Your fleet.
Yeah.
Jolly Roger.
He's an admiral now.
He's an admiral.
That's right. You're more than welcome to sail under my Jolly Roger. But I'm sort of hesitant to call it my Jolly Roger as it is right now. I don't know where my head's at. I'm not even sure if I can accompany you guys to shore. I think I might hang back with Ro in this one. Maybe try and... Thank you, Wolf. Maybe try and set some of these prosthetics that we've made.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so he's giving you permission to use the moniker, the Dead Man Pirates, if you'd like. If it comes up, if you guys want to be like, it's the fucking Dead Man Pirates, remember that, and then just pin all the bad stuff on him. Whatever it is that you guys want to do with the name, he said you have his grace to do so. And you all shore up. But when you do, because the boat's small enough, it's way to the top of the water. It literally does just shore up, and you all hop off as they make it back out. You see the boat turning back out, not to leave, but to wait offshore a bit.
Right.
So Daedalus would say to any who asked, "It's a bit safer when you can't be, when you have mobility on your side at the ready."
Completely understood, Captain. All right.
Sorry.
Are you disarming him?
Whoa,
Wait a
buddy.
min't.
No,
Captain
hey,
James.
that was an accident, all right? It was instinctual. I will never do that again. Ugh, why did you do that, man?
He picks his gun back up. Yeah, see that you don't. He puts his gun back on his hip. All right. No, he accidentally rolled a disarming attack is what happened there.
I did. I was trying to edit my sheet, and it decided to roll, so I was like, all right, well, it's out there now.
All good. Well, yes, you all walk inland, and you follow the sandy beach as it turns into a path, and you find yourselves here on this map. It's a little bit large. A couple of these maps are going to be a little bit big. I don't apologize. You're free to move around. If any combat pops off, then, of course, we'll have to go with your actual movement. But as it is, you're free to just move wherever you'd like. And each path would lead you into a different area. So if you would like to follow the right path, the path that leads in front of you, or if you'd like to curve around to the right and cross the bridge and go off to the left, they would each take you to a different area.
All right.
I actually think I have, let me see here. If I remember, I think there's even a fourth area. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
See, I want to send Tatum on up in the air to tell us the right path to the helicopter.
Yes! Quick
Well,
appearance from Tinomon!
And good bringing that up. At this point, you do no longer see smoke rising from the island. You know that it's stopped here, but the helicopter is off.
All right. Well, I guess before we make our way kind of forward, to give you guys some information, at least some of the stuff that I know about from this place, or what I heard from rumor, I should say. This island is more of like a trading post. There's a little village, probably a little ways from here, but mainly just dealt with trading and everything. So, I mean, there might be a chance we might see a couple faces there if they're trying to, reacquire materials or fix their problems, you could say.
Well, I might be able to get a track on their scent there, if that's something we're interested in, and trying to beeline there, or do we want to take this a more natural route?
Well,
I know it was a strong drink, guys, but
I can't find my voice tonight. It's like,
it's all good, man.
so that sounds like a good plan, Gully.
All right. Then yeah, I will. You'll see as he plugs his right nostril and takes a excessively large inhale with his left, and I'm going to cast Locate Creature.
ooh.
Oh shit!
And would you mind? Yes, please reading that.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, for those at home, describe a name or a creature that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of that creature's location as long as that creature is within 1,000 feet of you. So that will give us, if the creature, if the creature is moving, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind, such as a human or a unicorn. So as long as you have seen such a creature up close within 30 feet at least once, if the creature you described or named is in a different form, such as being under the effects of polymorph spell, the spell doesn't locate the creature. The spell can't locate a creature if running water at least 10 feet wide blocks the direct path of this. I forgot about that. And there's so many streams here.
A lot of water in the ocean.
Yeah. Still, we cast it. Anything from 1,000 feet here that isn't blocked by this stream here.
Yeah, you would definitely smell. And what creature is it that you're looking for?
I would say I'm going to say specifically the fish head guy, because he was the last one I saw get on the boat.
The manfish.
Manfish.
I forgot about him. I kept thinking about the other dudes. The one
I
that
still
kicked him
think
in
the
water
manfish. I think the manfish is the guy that was in the water. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so the guy that was in the
I'm wondering
water?
if the robot, but I thought that was his body proxy.
I see.
But I don't know. That's how I was looking at it. But
I just assumed.
I was like, what guy in the water? I was like, the guy that he fucking grabbed the legs out of in like session 3 or something.
No, the guy that got pushed off into the water.
The hamster,
gerbil.
The little
the hamster. Because we cut him off, we cut his head off, and then we saw a bunch of different versions of him. So, I mean, realistically, I don't think that the fish man is him, but Gully would think that is his body, because the last we saw was him getting on the boat after kind of running away, and I thought he's thinking maybe that was his kind of body proxy, but who knows? Okay.
Well, with that spell, you can tell, and where y'all are located at, you can tell that he is not that creature that you are sniffing out. Is coming from one of these directions. And that's what your Nas is telling you. He's definitely not off in this direction.
All right, so he's heading more northeast still, at least as far as this. I don't know what.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. That's what it is. Up is north.
Yeah, I try to. Yeah. So for that, I think the first thing he would do is he would look at Makaria. I think our target's to the northeast.
Let's go get this guy. She cracks her knuckles and takes off at a full run.
All right.
Hell yeah, I like the spirit.
And we chase off after.
Yes. Which way are you running? Of these 3 directions, you can circle around the top and then go to the. Oh shit! I don't have my ruler out. Okay, so you can circle around the top here and end up going down this direction, or you can run off straight this way, or you can head this way.
Oh, that's a great question.
Somewhere in this general direction.
Yeah, it's basically one of these 3.
Yeah.
One of these 3
not
One
the
of
4th
these
direction. Yeah.
It could be any of these.
75%.
Yeah, I mean that's not too bad. That narrows it down. I would.
Now
say.
you got a 33% chance, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, our odds
25.
improved.
Maybe odds.
One doesn't
So, okay,
it
what we
like as we
statistically
move?
what we need statistically to do is Makaria needs to pick one, and then we need to pick the opposite one of the one she picks, because statistically that means that we're increasing our chances of choosing the right one, right? Isn't that how that works?
Yes. Sound logic.
I like the way you think. I'll be the Zorro of the group. I'm always in the wrong direction.
Well,
No, but
locate
there's something
creature.
to
Running
that, like-
straight. How the hell did you go over there?
I know there's something with like the door challenges when you have to like choose between 3 different doors, or is it 2 doors? Maybe it's 2 doors.
It's 2 doors and one tells the truth and one tells a lie. You say,
Yeah.
is the other one lying? I think that's what it is. I saw the labyrinth.
No.
Which door would that one? What
No, it's
door
different-
would he
different
say is the
challenge.
correct path?
Well, okay, yeah. Gully is saying, I think he's saying full steam ahead. That would be what he thinks the path is, just based on his kind of how his brain works. So full steam
Well,
ahead would what he
Say
thinks.
locate creature is concentration up to an hour. So as we moved, you would know
Pardon?
As we move
like the direction to
closer.
continue.
That's okay. Do you need help? Sorry, my soup got spilled.
No.
You need to step
What kind
away
of
for a
soup?
second.
That's what I asked, but she seems to be okay.
Okay.
What kind of soup?
It was some kind of
That's good soup.
good soup. Good soup. All right. So yeah, Gully pointed full steam ahead when he said that to Makaria.
I think I just followed like your finger and was
Perfect.
Whee! Jack
Whee!
trying to
just
fall
gonna
Safe.
behind the best he can from that big energy from just seeing this zoom from Makaria.
If we're taking the path along the water, Wolf is going to travel in the water.
Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh, all right. Let's see here. So these
I came
guys
so close to
take,
just picking my nose on camera, guys.
bro.
Method
don't get me
acting.
wrong.
Method acting.
I did that on one of the goddamn Digimon ones. And I fucking had to play it off hard. I was like,
That's
it's my
what it
first time
was.
ever recording shit, man. Like I don't know nothing about that.
That's what it was. You weren't wiping your eye. You were just picking your nose.
You know what it is. I didn't cry. It's just bogus. Are you normal size or are you bigger, Zephy?
Me?
Yeah.
I
think he looked
I thought he
more
was
mean, my
normal size.
token, yeah. I'm medium,
That's how
but
big you're supposed to
for
be, right?
Yeah, there we go. Now
I
you're
was talking about your token
Very-
size. I felt like it was too small.
He was.
oh yeah, whenever I move it in, it's smaller.
Wow.
It's like it makes it normal size.
Let me see. Let me try and fix that real quick, just because.
But yeah, because I am medium or a medium creature, but when it comes to pushing, grappling, and something else, I am large.
Carrying capacity, isn't it?
I think so.
Here, go ahead and try and drag it now, real quick.
Not only are we going to get one. Oh,
If I was on the right thing. Yeah.
okay, cool.
No, sorry. I mean, drag the token off to see if it's the same size. I think I just. said the size.
Oh.
No, equal. I should have elaborated.
Nope,
Yeah,
same
okay,
size.
cool. Very cool. Alrighty. So let's see here. Noctis takes off down the road with Gully and what's it right behind? You weren't that far.
Wait, Noctis, I have such little legs.
As Spudwick picks you up and chases down after.
Unfortunately, he has the same speed as I do.
I feel like I slowed my pace just a little bit because I'm like, oh wait, I can't go to this creature without him.
Not that far.
All right.
I have like a little bit of a light bulb moment. Oh yeah, right. He's got the directions.
Okay, so
All
with
right.
that, you don't take off fully. You're right there. And let's see here. As Wolf DC, you're the last one to say how you were taking off. You dive into the water. And as soon as you dive into the water, you actually come face to face with a little fella here.
What?
Oh shit.
A thing.
Making a friend.
Oh, my god!
That's not a friend.
He's like, I'm going to go for a swim. And I was like, really? Okay, man.
Oh
As
my
he
gosh!
splashes into the water. And he comes face to face with, let me see here. Can we shift Z to show it?
What
Oh,
in
it's
the
loading.
This will pop
It's
up on the
loading.
screen.
what in
Yeah,
the
that's,
Final Fantasy summon are you sending at us here?
See, that thing doesn't look like it'd be in the water. That comes out of a fucking cave.
Okay. So
It comes out of an underwater cave.
you splash
Fuck.
underwater, and I'm going to need you to make me a stealth check at disadvantage, as this thing's asleep currently.
Oh, thank God.
It wasn't supposed to interact with you. Not right now,
Is-
anyway.
What size is it?
Oh shit! Hold on. I'm on the wrong map. It is roll that disadvantage stealth check.
That's, oh my gosh, that's a terrifying
Plus
size to
3.
go up against.
Or no, stealth. Yeah. So that's either a 12 or that's a 9.
Okay, plus, or is that total?
No, it's total. That was a 3 plus 6.
Okay. Let me see what
It finally
goes,
loaded. That is terrifying.
It
Really
did. I
some,
know.
like,
I was like,
Monster
please
Hunter
load.
coded shit. I love it.
It could totally
I
be a
love it.
friend, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I
Potential friend.
imagine how
I mean-
cute this thing's babies are.
Right?
Exactly.
His
Exactly.
little horns, a little furry guy. Yeah.
Just the little nubs.
The nubs.
Okay, so it's gonna get a plus 5 to this. This is its roll.
Get a nat
A
1.
2. Okay,
Fuck
plus
yes.
5. It's still asleep. You got a 9. It got a 7. Very good. Very, very good. So you splash into the water with just a little bloop. Not a splash. I take that back. You bloop into the water, and
So
you
he
see this
didn't
thing.
dive.
Yeah,
He laid on his belly and just like wiggled into the water.
fucking gated on in. Let's go. So yeah, you gated on in, and you come face to face with what you can only describe as well. I mean, it's an alligator ram. That's what it is. It's a really big ass gator ram down here, and down here in the bayou. And you managed to not wake it up. It is asleep, and it is a large creature. You notice those things, and you're underwater. What are you doing?
Getting right the fuck back out.
Yeah.
He goes down, sees that, and then just launches himself back out of the water.
Okay, you splash back out, and you see your friends running a little bit further down. I'm going to move y'all just a little bit further down because I said so. And okay, what do you? Y'all are back in it now. No initiative. Nobody woke up.
That he's
Going on.
he's gonna run to catch up. Don't go in the water.
Huh? What's wrong? What's
There are
going on?
ram gators in there.
Oh.
Actually, I'm not sure if you would know that. Go ahead and give me. I'm going to say an intelligence check, unless you want to tell me something else.
Gay trims?
Gate rams. Nah.
Nature, just because it is nature.
Remators.
But either way, that's a
Raiders
plus
and
2.
Ramadiles.
Ramadan.
Ooh, I do like Ramadile. I think Ramadile might be our winner.
That is a 17. 15 plus 2,
Okay. Yes. You've
or whichever you pick,
you're a sea
nature or
creature,
intelligence.
and I think we'll go with nature.
Okay.
You've heard about Ramadiles. That's about where your knowledge of it ends, though. You know what it's called, and you know that they sleep underwater, but they're amphibious. They do need to breathe air. That's
Do
all
I
you know.
know anything about so I'll know about their temperaments or anything like that?
You know that they hunt in packs.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll tell you
Okay.
that. They usually
That's
sleep. It's like you know how elephants, gorillas, they have their herds. They nest together.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's not like a pack like wolves going around hungry, but they travel in groups.
Right. It was a Ramadile.
Yes, Ramadile.
Yeah. Stay out of the water. There's Ramadiles in there.
What?
It's like a cross between a ram and a crocodile.
Yeah, that would
Oh,
probably
they're-
be. Some
Their
issues.
horns make great test tubes.
I don't think that now's the time, Gully. Maybe in
never-
town someone will be selling them.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, worst comes to worst, we can make apples out of apples.
Okay.
That's the
so-
saying, right?
close enough. And he's just moving through because he wanted to get in the water because he's faster in the water because his swim speed's now 10 more than his normal speed.
I think you're
Oh, he's
faster
walking.
than Gully at the very least on your feet still. I think Gully, Gully can only move 20 feet per turn.
Okay, so let me go ahead and copy.
Wait,
Everybody
oh yeah, my normal speed
Everybody's
is
a little bit
45.
faster, just a little bit.
Well, it says a
I
monk,
am
I'm
a
already faster.
You are.
Yeah. And then we got a rogue and a rogue paladin in front of us. Yeah, I feel like you two are ripping up ahead of us. Me and Jack are in the back. Well, I mean, I'm in the extra back. Jack's in the.
We're being left
Bitch.
behind. We are not the speed.
If it looks like Gully's like struggling to keep up with Noctis, he would like reach down and offer to like pick you up and let Spudwick like crawl up his arm, loop up his arm.
Actually, I think Gully's just gonna. Sorry, bud. I think I need to be at the back right now. You go ahead. Help our friend.
I'll put you on the GM layer. Whoops, let me do this.
I mean,
Okay.
you have the directions, Gully.
You know what? That's fair. All right, carry me.
Otherwise, he would have just sped forward, but you are directing.
So
To be fair,
can
I slowed down a little bit.
Steffi, do you mind if I yes and to our what this looks like?
Oh, go for it. However you want to look. However you want it to look.
It Spudwick turns into a little snot papoose, and Gully is just in there wrapped up.
Are you on the front?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
On the front.
See,
Oh,
my first thought was like a backpack, and Gully's just directing over his shoulder.
No, full. He has to turn and look at you, eye to eye, as he gives you direction.
All right, so I'd say like this right here is about y'all's marching order, yeah?
Yeah, I think that makes sense to me.
All right, so
Alright.
you guys approach, and as you do, I'm going to go ahead and scoot y'all up a little bit more. You would see a house with a couple of people in front of it. I say people, but one of them would not be a people. They would be actually, it's somebody who looks human-ish, but I'm going to blow up their token real quick, just for a second, so you can see them, so I don't have to do the thing.
Oh, so they're dead already.
But they are much, much smaller than a normal human.
Like what we
Are they
met on
Gully
that.
size?
They're much smaller than Gully.
They're smaller than Gully? Oh, okay. Dang.
So like what we met on fuck, what was it, a turtle?
Yes.
To go to Skypia? Okay.
Ooh.
Tontada.
Or at least Tontata sized.
I'll have to put on that beer if he doesn't end up being Tintana.
No, yeah, it's a Tontada.
Oh, okay. Great.
I used to play one on TV.
So with concentration, I still would know the general direction of where we're going. How are we looking once we enter into this new area and we're pointed towards this house?
Does not smell like they're this way.
Shit. All right, guys. It doesn't smell like they're this way. But I would be remiss if we didn't go talk to the Tintata. That's me as a player, though. That's not a. I will say.
Oh yeah, as a player, I'm like, ooh, there's NPCs to interact with. Let's talk to them.
Oh, there's always NPCs.
Always the NPCs.
The NPCs, you know how they are. Well, I mean, if it's not the way to go, I guess we got to take one of the other paths.
The player, I really want to talk to the NPCs, but my character would just stop and turn like immediately.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Like, I feel like we wouldn't have made it this far because Wolf would have been asking like when we hit that crossroad.
See, the way I picture it, because y'all weren't in the lead with the nose, I figured that they would be running off and then stopping here and then turning around and like, okay, so realistically, this is how I picture it. They're stopping and turning around, and you guys are right here, and you're like, oh, it's not that way, and then these guys are running back saying, hey, it's not that way.
So I'm with Billy on this, where like since we are a little bit like just like a hair behind, like we're following just in case, and then once we know, we flip around.
Unless you're just shouting your business out the whole place. Hey, the person we're chasing is not this way. Just you know what I mean? Like,
No.
Unless that's how you're operating.
I would just shout out, we missed our turn.
Yeah, well, I think we would do that once Gully knows. And, like, all I'm saying is someone who has walked a lot of dogs, sometimes that scent comes a couple minutes behind. Like, the way the wind current comes or something like that. Like, I think Gully doesn't notice until we get to, like, we've overextended. Because we've made our choice, like, we're over the table as players, like, to go this way. And then for us to go back, I think it makes sense for us to be like, oh, the wind, I'm smelling the wind now. It's not this direction. I don't smell him anymore. We have to go back.
Yeah, especially since flavor the smell as following its scent.
Yeah.
Or the spell.
Yeah, exactly. Using the snout fruit.
Snout.
So, of course, you turn back around, and as you get to the crossroads, of course, it's not just the minutes and seconds. I am going to cut that snout short. You know it's not that way, but you still have 2 ways to choose from.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Well, through process of elimination, we should go through the closest one first, and then...
I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I think that would be most beneficial for us.
So
worst comes to worst,
here.
we're wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
How high are
left
these?
here. We're hanging a left here.
Yeah.
Because we're coming from the other way. But...
Which, how high are these? Like, are these huge cliffs or?
They're pretty high up. They're pretty
Okay.
high up. You wouldn't be able to just walk up it by like very easily at all.
We'd have to climb it.
But could we climb? Is what I was thinking.
You
Or
wouldn't
would
be able
it
to climb up it very easily. Your character
Okay.
would not be able to go up that path in that direction very easily at all.
Okay. So it's higher, hard enough that it'd still be worth it to go back around if we if we had to go up there. Okay.
Otherwise, they'd put the bridge down there.
You know what? That's a good point. They should really install some stairs here, but that's okay.
I could climb it.
I'd win.
I kind of want to see you do it, but we need to go.
Like, we'll do that later.
If we got to go that way, you climb. We'll go the long way. See who gets there first.
I like that challenge. All right. And then Gully goes, the smell's still coming from this way. Let's try this one.
Okay.
And you see he points a boogery hand out of his snot papoose.
What's even worse is since he wears an open shirt, it's just on his chest.
This is true.
He slightly regrets his decisions.
As a man who has had an ultrasound, I imagine it feels like that.
Oh, the ultrasound jelly?
I have not.
Yeah, I imagine it feels like the ultrasound jelly.
A little bit cold, really slimy.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I figured since it's...
I'm not the only one who can relate. It's such a stupid thing to say.
I figured if it's alive, it'd be uncomfortably warm. And like, I'd expect it to be cold, but it'd be uncomfortably warm.
Oh, no, it's cold.
Oh, okay.
Actually, they do have some warm ultrasound gel.
Oh, do they?
It's mildly unsettling,
I can
to be
imagine.
honest. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that doesn't feel great. It's okay. And this is a terrible segue, but it's like picking up dog poop when it's cold. It's meant to be warm, but when it's the opposite, you're like, there's nothing wrong. there's nothing wrong with it, like realistically, but you're so used to the other that you're like, oh, this is gross. Unrelated in the grand scheme of things.
All right. Well, yes, you guys find yourself at the bottom of this series of cliffs, a series of walkways. They did build stairs over here. You're finding that, so I guess we'll still keep it north is up. It really doesn't matter. It's a D&D map. But yes. So as you walk back down the path that you have chosen between the two, you notice another river and a path across this river leading up to a sets of stairs that go upward to another bridge, but this one made of stone, and the stone bridge leads to another path further along.
Just being
You
this
still
guy,
smell him, Dolly?
Yeah, do I still smell him? But I would also say, keeping in mind that this water path might disrupt said scent.
So your nose has worn off, like when you went back to the crossroads previously. That's what I was
fair.
saying. Like the locate creature spell is going to have been an hour. You can cast it
that's
again,
fair.
but
I cannot.
okay, you can't.
No, I cannot. So Gully would say, I've lost the trail, guys. I don't know if it's this way or the other way at this point, but we know one of these directions they went, so we have to. It's now up to us to pick a route. So I've done what I can. Maybe if there's any other kind of signifiers that we could possibly look up.
I mean, I guess if we could look around, see any of the smoke, but besides that, I don't really know.
There unfortunately hasn't been smoke since you've set foot on the island.
Which makes
It
sense.
hasn't been showing for a while.
Yeah, I mean, we might just... I think we just got to commit on this path and just see what happens. I mean, we just know it was northeast, right?
That's correct.
Well, right now I feel we should commit to this path for a little bit.
Yeah, it's just keep on moving.
Can I get a perception check based off of smell from you, Gully?
All right. All right. So I don't know if we've officially said this, but can I have advantage on smell checks or just...
like how animals have it
Keen
on
sense.
smell and sound kind of thing, but with
Exactly.
just smell. Yeah,
Exactly. It's only smell just because of the snout for.
exactly what you're saying, Zeffy. Keen sense.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Oh my god. Why is it not letting me open my character sheet tonight? Roll 20 is being real fickle pickle.
It's being very rude.
Maybe try and refresh.
I just did. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and it. There we go. All right. So perception check with advantage. All right. I rolled. We're scrolling down, way down. There we go. I rolled a 20. I rolled rolling some pretty hot fire here for an 18 plus 8 for a 26, or a 12 plus 8 for a natural or unnatural 20. So I will say, that 26 is what we're looking at here as far as my scent perception.
Okay, so as you're sniffing for the smell of the fiend that you're hunting, your spell wears off, but you do manage to catch a whiff of smells like food. It's not in this direction, but you smell like a lot of really good food.
Oh, someone's got a barbecue on, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if we're invited, but all right, that was a fire joke. I don't give a shit.
We're gonna get some food, huh?
Not being invited to the cookout, all right, is what I was trying to imply. Because we're all fucking white.
Hey, that's all right, man. That's all right. We make our jokes for ourselves. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You don't regret. You sometimes you just gotta fire from the hip and see what happens.
There's no
All right.
regrets.
Like he's smelling it, like we'd have to backtrack to find the food smell, or
Yeah, it's down the other path. Like it's in the exact opposite direction. In fact, it's across the bridge. So you know that like on this side of the bridge, somewhere on this side of the wooden bridge on the previous map is the man in the helicopter, and somewhere on the other side of the bridge. I guess the only path that leads down the other side of the bridge smells like delicious food. Just now that your nostrils are cleared of the spell and the focus, you're just sniffing really hard, and I figured that you would catch the scent of that in the air.
I like that. So basically what you're saying is the other way is our clearer path.
The other way is food. That's what I'm saying.
Food.
You just
okay. Yeah, I missed
sniffing
it.
hard, and then the smell wears off, and you're still sniffing hard, and you just catch a whiff because you rolled a really good perception check.
are you going to pull a Luffy and be like, nope, we got to go to food?
I am much more chopper coded in this grand scheme of things, so he can keep a goal. So
does he smell candy?
Well, no. Okay, hey,
that would pull Chopper off.
Candy.
Hold up now. Yeah, but no, I think he would just take a whiff. All right, guys, it seems like we're heading in the right path. Let's keep going.
Okay. Keep going forward.
Yeah, as you all travel on, I would like, let's see here. As you cross the bridge, I would like one of you, I don't care who, but just one of you to make me a perception check. Not based off of smell, based off of sight. As you cross the bridge.
So I do have a +8 to perception. Just want to throw that out there.
I don't think we want it to be me.
Okay.
Yeah, +6. You can take it. Gilly.
All right. The glasses don't impede his sight.
They improve it.
That's a nat 20.
It's all thanks to the glasses. They improved that side of theirs.
Very good, very, very good. Okay.
The only reason why I gave him glasses is so his face would look like a plague doctor mask.
Ooh.
I see that. That's kind of cool. Hell yeah.
Just pig instead of crow.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're gonna notice, just as you're sniffing the food, maybe a bit like, man, what kind of food is that? Not like really drawn by it, but just casually trying to pick out the scents in the air. You know, maybe just with your snout. Let's see here. You would sniff 3 individuals around you.
Oh no!
Oh gosh.
Oh no!
They need a fucking shower. God damn.
They don't smell. It doesn't smell like a bush in that bush. It doesn't smell like a fence behind that fence. It doesn't smell like a tree in that tree. You know what I mean? Like it just smells like something's off over there. And as you notice, they don't notice you. Notice them.
Yeah.
Only Gully, right? Only Gully.
Just Gully.
And Jack's just like, yeah, we're going, guys. Come on.
I think Gully taps on Wolf's chest there because he's in the papoose, right? So he just it hits him twice on the chest there.
Just stop that, man.
That's what I was saying. Is like, have we done this before?
We haven't. But I'm hoping there's nothing. Realistically, we've never come into this situation before.
What
so
I want
we don't. Go on.
I was gonna say so. Exactly what you're saying. It's a new situation. I want a sleight of hand and a performance check. But first, give me the sleight of hand. No. First, give me a performance so I can tell you how high the sleight of hand DC will be.
Oh.
Okay. I like that.
As you try and communicate this signal through an act. Okay.
Performance is an 18 plus 0.
Fuck yeah. All right. So just straight out the box, 18. Fucking very cool. And with that, I'm gonna say that the DC for this is gonna be a 14. It's not impossible.
But high.
Sleight of hand, 14. Yeah, it's a little up there.
I can roll a 12 or higher, so it's a high check. But it's still
level 7. You got this.
Yeah, exactly. I got a +2 to sleight of hand, so let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a 19. That's a 19 plus 2 for a 21.
Okay, so how do you picture this happening? Because it definitely is. You're going to get the point across. How do you picture Gully getting the point across to
All right, we cross the surface here. Yeah, we cross the cross the threshold of where the ambush is kind of set. We touch grass here for the first time, and then as soon as we cross the bridge, Gully smells like two people from the two opposing bushes that were kind of like pincered in. Gully just kind of like taps Wolf on his chest twice, and then you just see as he looks up at you in his little papoose, and then his eyes go cross-eyed.
Well, cross-eyed or opposite? I don't know what it's called.
Wide-eyed.
Wide-eyed.
Yeah. And how do you respond, Wolf? He's giving you a signal, and you actually are. I'm going to say you're very much picking up that he's saying that there's something around. Maybe not exactly what. If you'd like, you can give me a wisdom check, a raw wisdom check, to see if you can figure out more. But you know that he's trying to tell you, like, look in one of these two directions. You can't tell which one or why.
Could it be insight? That's I'm trying to understand what. Okay,
no, it's gotta be wisdom.
That is that's a 9.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you know that he's signaling to the two bits of foliage around y'all, but you're not sure exactly what or why. But you know that it's not like, hey, look at this. It's like,
yeah, it's not like, ooh, that's
there.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like, hey, over there. That you get those vibes.
Shit. Give me one sec.
What are the other two doing? Because they're kind of ahead of us. Because we're
Jax is still just.
Jax is just marching on, but Noctis, what is Makaria doing?
I feel like she's absolutely also just running full steam. She's like, I'm gonna full send this no matter what.
Yeah.
She's still thinking about that point.
Let me ask, actually, would you, if Jack is running out of like enthusiasm, would you be trying to be ahead of him out of, no, I want this?
Ooh.
Probably, actually. Makaria holds grudges very strongly.
Yeah,
and
Jack,
she's
would
very
you be
competitive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would you also be any sort of competitive, or would you just be like, all right, just letting her take the lead, or would you be trying to keep pace? And how far ahead are you guys gonna be? Is basically what I'm getting at.
Hold on. You know how Jack is about competitive stuff. Like, he's always up for it. Can I just roll a d20 to see how competitive he feels right now?
Yeah, sure. Let's see here. So let's say higher is more competitive, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn that up to 20. Oh my god! I took that from
Yeah.
He's like, all right. He's like, okay, we can do this.
And now 20
right.
on competitiveness.
Yes,
It makes sense with Jack.
Amazing.
It makes sense. Ugg is just trying to catch up, and then he just sees how far they're going to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you guys are over here, not insanely far ahead, but definitely farther ahead. And your boy can be back there, though. Does he still have to be within 30 feet of you, right? Or was it 60?
I think, let me double check that actually real quick. I think he should be good from there.
Yeah, he's definitely good there because he's 25. So whether it's 30 or 60, he'll be all right.
I actually don't have that written down. I'm going to say, I know I can't be away from my thing from 20 feet. Do we want to make it 30 feet from him?
We'll give you...
Or 60 feet because of dashing.
We'll give you 30 plus your distance. So plus your 20 for now, but as your distance increases, so will the distance of the ghost, of the spectral ally, the ancestor.
Let me put that in there.
Synonyms. Yeah, okay, so Zephyr, as when you stepped away, the only thing you really missed was as you are sort of getting the message that Gully's, you're picking up what he's putting down. these two are not slowing down. They begin to pick up speed. As Jack got a nat 20 on competitiveness, and he just started picking up pace, and Noctis does not want to give up this kill, and she starts picking up the pace. The ghost can barely keep up, and you guys are, you're sort of coming around to something. So I'm going to give... Well, what would you be doing at this point while they're running ahead? What are you going to do? That goes to you as well, Gully. You group back there, the royal you.
Royal you.
He only noticed 2.
Correct.
Cross-eyed. He's only got 2 of them.
Wall-eyed is what the word I was looking for.
Wall-eyed.
Shit. Seeing them go up, I think he would just dash.
Dash forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then they're going ahead of you. You're not catching up. Yeah, they're still running ahead of you. If you're going forward, you're not just like dashing forward as an action while time staying still. This is all like still going. So
one thing I was curious because I'm stuck behind them, but I am faster than them. At least faster than Jack.
Okay.
Like my base speed.
Just for the nat 20 competitiveness thing, and they took off canonically before y'all, and you jumped into the water, and then just because of the actions that have been going on, I feel like they're still ahead of you.
Okay.
As we go up this, as we go up the stairs, there, Gully is going to use the spell web, or his creation web. As you see, he kind of like leaves a sticky snot web on the stairs for them to follow.
Okay.
So you just sneeze all over the stairs.
As you go up this set of stairs up here, I want either Jack or Makaria to make me a perception check with disadvantage. Please decide before anybody rolls, but one of you is going to make it with disadvantage. And as you guys go up this set of stairs, I want Wolf to make me a perception check, just a straight up perception check.
I almost did it again.
Would you like to have a roll, Makaria?
Fuck.
My perception is +0, so if you've got better than that, then you should probably roll.
Okay, let's go. Perception disadvantage.
I got 10 plus 6 for 16.
Very good, very good.
Dang, even with disadvantage, that's not that terrible. It was 10 plus 4 for 14.
Okay. So you let's see here. We'll go in order of the the two in the front real quick. So with the 14, you guys you're racing ahead. You're rushing forward, and I mean you don't really notice too much out of that. Wolf seems to be running behind you now. You think that maybe he's trying to get in on the action as well, as he picked up pace, and he's gaining on y'all. So
no, we can't let Wolf beat us. Come on.
He does have the higher move speed, so he is gaining on y'all. Not like super behind you, but because you've been with him for a while, Jack, that he's faster than you. So it's only a matter of time if you let him catch up. So
Makaria, we can't let him catch up. Yeah. Come on.
We gotta win this
right now. We gotta win.
Alrighty, and Wolf, you would notice that you notice the spell getting dropped. You see that Gully's on guard, and you definitely notice that there's it seems that there's a lot of stuff around that maybe has been recently placed there, like barrels and planks and such. Like obviously these stairs they're here, they're carved into the stone. Right. This boat seems to be pretty new. It didn't really leave a trace behind. This walkway is in the ground, but then like this set of planks over here is relatively new. So some of the stuff looks out of place.
Okay.
I just put on the map where I've covered with my web.
Web cover.
Web.
Look at all those webs down there. No one can pass it.
They get restrained if they come through that.
So let's see here. They're running by this way right around the time when you would be coming up here. So you could definitely shout up to them if you'd like, but they're fairly high up at this point.
You could also tell Ugg.
Ooh.
Can Ugg communicate?
I can communicate with
to
you.
Jack.
Hey!
See, I thought about that, but I just didn't know if he understood anyone but Jack. Or aside from Jack.
We'll see, yeah. We'll see, yeah.
Unga, we're not alone.
Oh. And he'll kind of like just, in his brain, just kind of just think over to Jack, just not alone. Jack, I think, would just kind of start to slowly halt the brakes for a second. Be like, shit. We're not here by ourselves right now. There's others.
Which, since you were doing that spell like behind us, could you have maneuvered to where you're facing behind or like watching behind us now?
I imagine he's just dropping it on your feet, like as you ran by.
Okay.
But I'm fine with him slithering around behind
I
you.
hate it. It was my idea, and I hate it.
Yeah, that's what you get. He doesn't get dropped and then put on your back.
Oh yeah, I know.
Slithers around.
Yeah,
Gully doesn't move. It's just Spudwick moving around with him.
Oh my god! Yes, 100%, 100%.
Is it? Yeah, very much Loogie like.
Yeah.
I would imagine it looked like when he's doing this, it looks like Super Mario Sunshine.
Yes! Oh my god!
But gross. Super Mario Sunshine.
Let's see here. I need a. Let's see. As you guys climb up a little bit higher at Noctis, and you're noticing behind you a bit more. I'll say make me a perception check without disadvantage, especially because you've got 0 fucking modifiers. Just give me a normal perception check. This time I need it from you, though.
Okay. You know, without modifiers, it's not terrible. It's a 10.
It's average.
Hey,
Okay,
all right.
So you guys, so you look behind you, and you're trying to see how close that fisherman's actually getting, and you see the concerned face of the Ungabunga, and then you see the Ungabunga is the caveman ancestor of who you know is Cutlass Jack, and then Cutlass Jack turns to you and says, what he just said. He says that you're not alone there. You roll that 10 with the perception, and you know that there's somebody in this set of foliage here. You're not sure exactly where, but you heard a rustling.
Okay. I feel like
And I never saw those first guys do anything.
You never saw them at all. Gully saw them, and they never did anything. As far as Gully knows, you moved on. I guess I should put them on the GM layer again. You've moved on. They're out of sight.
Kat, what were you saying?
I feel like if they're not doing anything, she'd probably be less concerned. But like,
I think that's fair. Yeah.
because she's still very locked in on trying to find the helicopter guys and racing Jack now. So I feel like she'll probably ignore them because she doesn't have enough life experience to think that it's gonna be a problem later.
It's like, whatever. It's a person in a bush. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Pretty much,
that makes total sense.
I mean, honestly, that's where Wolf is already starting to lean towards now. Like they didn't do anything. It's like, okay, maybe we just overreacted.
That's a problem
Shit,
for future me if it's a problem.
All right, so you turn around, you see the fisherman looking concerned, and exactly that. That's a problem for future me. Is that what you tell Cutlass?
Yeah, that's exactly what she says.
That's a problem for future me. I love that.
As she takes off, now taking the lead, and Wolf DC, you see your new crewmate taking off. Or they seem to turn around, they look at your face, you give them like that look of like hey, we're not alone. You know, that look of like, watch out. You know, that kind of like side eye type shit, but not like the angry side eye, but like the side eye kind of shit. And for the listeners, that was a
Like
look,
discreetly
for
look.
sure. That was definitely a look.
Like side eye, like don't look now, but so and so just walked in.
Yeah, and she just turns around and continues on down the path.
I feel like I shrug a
Cutlass,
little bit and
what
then
are you
just
doing?
turn
You see them
around.
take off. Wolf, what do you? Yeah, Wolf. You see that happen? Do you say or do anything? And then we're gonna go to you, Cutlass and Gully.
He would just continue forward after them.
Okay, Cutlass.
Yeah, after like pumping the brakes a little bit, kind of getting the know of we're being followed, he'll kind of slowly lose the competitive edge and start to focus up, wait for them to catch up, and then start to follow again.
Okay, losing the competitive edge, huh?
He lost his competitive edge. He heard potential danger. He's like, I can't have too much fun right now. I gotta focus up.
He lost his edge.
Roll me another d20. No, I'm blank.
Roll me another. Hey, if you want me to, listen. I'm all in.
Wisdom save.
All right, what is Jack feeling? Yeah, he got a 7 that time.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So
no,
he did pump the brakes.
Oh, you took it that way. Okay, I like
that. You took
that.
it from a 20 down to a 7. Alrighty. And Gully, is there anything you'd like to do?
Yeah, I would definitely try to do like as he's like more been brought to the awareness that there are people in the bushes here. Every time he kind of like crosses any of these like stairways or anytime he's near a bush, I would love to do like a perception check to try and see if anyone or investigation, whatever ends up being you'd prefer, but to check the bushes as he walks by them.
Let's see here. Give me. I'll take the investigation check. Give me. Give me one investigation check.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's a 17.
On your way up.
16 plus 1.
Cool. On your way up, you would see, especially with the rustling in the bushes, this guy here. No more than that, but you would see that person in the bushes.
Yeah, I think just giving another knock on Wolf's chest as they pass that bush. I think because they've established that the knock is more people.
All right.
Is it just one knock this time?
Yeah.
One knock this time.
Dun,
2 knocks this time.
Dun, dun.
All right. So as you guys are crossing the bridge,
Crisscross.
I'm gonna say you guys are just ignoring all these characters.
I mean, yeah, this
Yeah,
juncture,
they're leaving us alone.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cool.
this was a friendly island, wasn't it? Like they
are friendly
as long
towards
as we
the
don't
pirate.
cause trouble.
They're friendlies. For now. Friendlies.
So you guys make it from there to here.
Oh no.
Oh, we might be in the village, baby.
That's a
That's a lot of people.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hold up.
Put a little love in it.
Put a little love in it.
Put a love in your life.
There's so much
Hold
love here.
up, wait a minute, put a little love in it.
Oh, that token looks sick.
Which
So
one? They're all sick.
I know.
On the boat.
That token looks sick. I'm just looking at
You
everything.
guys-
I'm like,
approach a bustling port. Of course, the stuff in the back over here, you wouldn't quite be able to make out without getting over there. As you see in front of you another bridge, believe it or not. And as you cross this bridge, there is it looks to be a lake in the middle of this island. It's not a very big lake, but it is large enough to have a fort-sized building on it with very tall stone walls, cannons fixed on various areas across the what are they called, the walls. I know there's another word for it.
Fortification.
At the top of the walls of the castle, the ramparts.
Yeah.
So yes, across the ramparts there are fixed cannons. There are cannons across the ramparts. The third time now. Damn, we got to cut some of those.
Say it one more time.
A couple of these, it's comedy threes, man.
Yeah.
A couple
That's
of
why it's
these,
even funnier if you do it again.
do it again.
the meta unbroken breakable. Let's see here. These bots from the lab, from Dr. Herbal's lab. These bots that came in a little bit afterwards. These bots of which you have a few pieces of on the ship, in fact, and they're taking up guard-like positions all around this fort.
Which weren't those the fuck, I lost the word right while I was about to say cyborg? Like they were mixed with human parts? Or is that different ones?
You're not sure. There were a bunch of robot parts and a bunch of people parts from a bunch of different robots and a bunch of different people. That's all you know.
Okay.
Like there's the hamster robots, there's these robots, there's those engine parts, like there's the boulette parts, there's all sorts of parts down there.
Okay.
But you know that these were definitely there are definitely some of these down there, and you definitely have some of these on your boat right now.
Right.
Yes, but as you approach these walls, there would be a door over here, and this is the entrance to it. The stairwell leads into that little corner entryway, and then exits right here to get into the fort. Outside of that, there seems to be no entrance. At least not as far as you all can see from your current position. Okay.
Gully, can you smell any coke? Because it was leaking coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely would love to do a cola scent check.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception with advantage.
All right. Boom, boom. Yeah, that is a unnatural 20.
All right, and with that being the better of the two rolls, you cannot make out the scent of cola here, really at all.
So yeah, Gully, I don't smell any of the cola, but
You smell a lot of shit. It might be here, but let me clarify that. It's not just like you don't smell any cola. It's you smell too much.
yeah, I that's kind of what I took from what you were saying. Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, there's too much going on here. I can't differentiate the scents.
All right.
I think we need to be careful around these parts.
Well, I mean, I already see some Germa soldiers in the field.
You all would not be able to see that from here. You haven't entered. That's why I didn't start anything inside yet.
Sorry, my bad.
No,
I thought he was talking about the robots up top.
Yeah, these.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair.
That
No,
we
fair.
could see.
Okay. The bots and the ramparts.
Admittedly, I wasn't. So I was talking about the.
Oh yeah, the
Popeyes.
the non or oh god, what is it? Copyright exclusive or no? What is it?
Oh my god.
Public domain.
Public
Public
domain.
domain.
Public
Thank
domain.
you. That was the public domain creatures that we've seen here before.
Creatures.
Creatures.
But if I can't see them, then I would not mention that. Yeah, I think we're pressing forward. That's the best we got at this time because we know they're not coming from the other way. There was food coming from the other way, so
Let's keep her going.
yeah, I think Gully's just like there's a little too much scent, like a little too much olfactory distraction here. But I think this is our best bet.
All right, let's push ahead. I mean, Karia's already pretty far.
I feel like as we come up to this, Makaria probably starts to slow down because she realizes she has no clue where she's going. And maybe she just kind of slows down as, like, she reaches the building and waits for you guys.
Okay, yes. As you reach the building, you do slow down. You would notice first that the entrance is on your left. The building does circle around to the right. The island seems to stretch out a little bit farther, but you can't tell how much. The rest of you catch up to Makaria as she I would assume, is looking either at the walls or at the entrance, and then at y'all. Who will approach the island, the fortress, the door first?
Ugh. Kind of just Scully in slowly behind Lug, like, all right, it's okay, don't worry. Everything will be fine, Ugg. As Ugg will just act normal, just carrying his club, just trying to slow through here. Let me know if I need to stop.
Yeah, when you walk up to the steps there, you step onto these stones, and when you do, you feel weak, and Ugg dissipates.
Ooh, Ugg is gone?
Oh,
You don't feel like
shit.
you're not like stuck to the ground, but you feel weaker.
Just
Sea stone.
all of a sudden, it's like, Ugg, what?
Oh. What's happening?
say Wolf would have been walking with him.
You feel free to move your tokens. Don't just walk through the wall, you know.
I just feel like I'm lightheaded out of nowhere, and I don't know what happened to Ugg. Ugh.
It's a sea prism stone.
That would make sense. Oh.
Normally I'd ask you to carry me, but you already have a passenger on your wolf, so I won't let you do that.
Is anything happening to Spudwick?
Is he still strapped to you?
Unless Gully
sliding
got
on the ground,
down.
right? Or did you get down, Gully?
Ooh, goal
Oh,
should
he's-
BRB.
Need a second, yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you're not like deathly weak or anything. Like you just.
But I feel off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I feel
Right.
like if we've ever sparred, I've definitely got you at the tip or with the butt of my trident. So I feel like
And
you
if-
would know what sea prism stone feels like.
If you wanted to check, you could give me. I'm gonna say. Literally engineering check. Give me an Arcana check to try and figure out if you can tell what this actually is. If it is sea prism stone, if it is magic.
Magic.
Like exactly what it is.
Is that for me or Jack?
That's for you. Otherwise, your best guess is that it's sea prism stone, which I mean is a good guess.
It's a nat 20.
Yes! Let's go!
30.
Oh my
Hell yeah.
gosh! There it is!
Nice.
So fucking 30 engineering.
All right, yeah. So with a 30 engineering, you know what this is not. It's not that dissimilar from your coated sea stone. It does seem less potent than the coated sea stone trident, and it's definitely not pure sea prism stone. It's some sort of strange hybrid polymer.
Okay. Like it's mixed into something else.
Yes. You're not sure exactly what, but you can tell this is nowhere near pure. Like even how yours is just a coated weapon. The coating is pure sea prism stone. This is not.
Okay.
Which you can figure is why he's able to walk across it without being absolutely floored.
Right. But it still takes out or disables the ghosts.
Yes.
Gully, are you still papoosed?
Yeah, I can't see a reason why he would depapoose.
Okay.
Deepus.
See, at first I thought it was just being close to the walls was doing that, Jack. I didn't realize it was walking on them.
It's the entire stone. The fort is made out of it entirely from the floor to the walls.
Okay. But it is being in contact with it, not just near it.
Yeah, in contact. When he steps onto the stone and when that's when his ghost disappears.
Okay.
As these guards still seem to be quiet. They don't turn to observe you. They're just standing at the door. Seems business as usual to them.
It seems like they're fine. I don't know. I feel a little lightheaded.
They've got sea prism stone mixed in with the materials here.
That makes sense. I feel like kind of maybe just he'll walk, but he'll every once in a while stumble and then try to just get himself back, just like, no, everything's fine. Just gotta keep going.
Yeah, like, are we able to just walk through the doors?
Yeah.
I have not
It
Oh,
seems
okay.
business as usual. You guys walk through the doors, up these steps, and into the main area here, and you would see a very bustling trading center here. There's some Germa soldiers as well as some Marines. It looks to be various pirate groups. A strange, colorful group in the corner here. Another door, or not a door, but another. I guess it's a door, right? An exit near the back that leads to. You can see some large ships docked in the back, so it seems to be a private port, as well as. You don't see these guys over here. I'll actually throw them on the GM later, sucker. All right.
No.
All right, so yeah, no, this is about what you see now. And as you enter, you would hear a robotic voice say, let me see here. Remember, don't cause any trouble in, what's it called? Naggles Island.
All right. Yeah, no trouble. No.
We don't plan on it.
You all enter. It's just you just hear that as you're going in. They refer to this place called as Naggles Island, as you had previously called it, Hakuro Village.
Hakuro Village. Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
Otherwise, you're free to interact with the other NPCs. You can wander a bit.
Kind of see even Jack even slowly say to himself just softly, I thought this was Hakuro Village, but okay.
I feel like as we enter this place, I'm going to pull up my hood and just kind of try and stay behind the rest of the group.
Can you give me a stealth check, please?
Stealth maxing.
That's an 18.
Okay, very good. Okay, yes, you pull your hood up and you attempt to stay inconspicuous, as you have not the hardest time doing it. There's quite a lot going on here, and they don't seem to care too much about another group of pirates entering this pirate port.
Everything hopefully should be at least okay, so if we want to meander, I guess we could look around for a little bit.
All right.
So looking around, because these are just like stalls and stuff. You said trading port.
Just.
I see anything that was like any stalls or anything that look like they're trading, like building supplies or mechanical stuff.
Real quick, before we start getting into that, I would like each of you to just roll me a d20, and we'll go with the highest number goes first, and we'll work our way around. That way we can get everybody who wants to do whatever it is they'd like to.
5.
Oh, no. But I will say, better to get that 5 for this instead of your check for gear and shit.
Right?
Oh my god.
Jack?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Jack! Back up, Jack!
Hold on.
Back up! Hey, hold on.
Come on, get Spudwick away from me.
This explains why Wolf rolled so low, because he has to take Gully to what he wants first.
Wolf, this looks good over. Oh, nope, we're being dragged.
That's great. That's fucking great.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, Jack got a
first.
nat 20, but he's not the only one.
Oh, he also
Who
got
did the
that
higher
funny.
decks?
I think you, probably.
That's gotta
My
be.
total number right now is 17 for Dex.
Yeah, you got higher decks than me. Yeah, I
Very
got 50.
dexterous fighter, you could say. Okay. First order of business. Jack is gonna try to remain at least locked in a little bit. He's gonna really, if anything, he's gonna scan these two little German soldiers right here. See if they look see if they look like they've been here for a little bit, or if they have like a couple of maybe some scrapes on them, maybe a shot on them. Jack did.
I got you. See if these guys were some of the guys that you were fighting back there.
Yup.
Okay. I want you to roll me. Let's see here. Well, how?
I mean, we didn't
You
leave
have
any
close and personal with
survivors.
a few of them. I think that's true.
There's
Yeah, no,
Also, huh?
A couple people ran away because I just deleted them
Yeah.
mid-fight because they hadn't been doing anything.
Oh,
They were there dancing along. I remember shooting one. Maybe both of them, too.
yeah, the ones
They
in
kind of just
Macario.
went away.
Roll me a medicine check. Check for
Medicine.
wounds.
Okay, let me scroll down a little to medicine. All right. We are a master at the craft of medicine.
Dust it off. Medicine, we never use it.
Whew. Look at that. We got ourselves a 10 medicine check.
That's why we never use it. You got those nat 20s earlier. That's what it was.
I know.
Now, when Wolf is doing his check, he's gonna get a nat 20.
Exactly.
See here. Okay, so you look them over, and looking at these two Germa soldiers who seem to be looking at a food stall. It doesn't seem to be like a restaurant. It's more just like they have dried out and salted goods, stuff that's preserved and can be kept out in the open without fear of it going bad or without fear of it losing its freshness because it's, again, preserved. So they're looking that stuff over, and you can't seem to make out any wounds. You got a pretty good look at them because, again, at least their backs, and you can't seem to make out any blood or anything like that.
Kind of Jack trying to focus up a little bit. But maybe even you could say the sea prism could be affecting him right now just because he's felt it before, but not, I would say, at a constant level of just feeling it throughout the entire floor. So just, I don't know. I might need help with this. He'll kind of slowly look over to Goalie and Wolf and Macaria. Do you think those guys over there are recognizable or not? Ugh. And then could go off to them for whoever goes next.
Okay, next up would be Gully G with the other nat 20.
You are muted.
How long has that been? No, have you been talking?
No, don't worry about it. I haven't been talking that long.
Okay.
So I mean, his first and foremost thing that he is interested in is the group of Germa. Like, they seem to be just buying meats and like purveying the what they have at the store here, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they've got like shopping bags.
All right. So my next concern would immediately jump to the group of individuals that we have to the left here. So I would love to do like a perception check to see how they're surviving this climate. If anything about them screams devil fruit user, or like, I'm trying to understand how people survive here because like I'm watching Jack have a bad time, and this can't be the only devil fruit user that comes through here. So he's looking to see if anyone else is like having coping mechanisms.
I am gonna say above table PhD is kind of overselling it. I tried to say again, like, it's not really affecting him that bad. Like,
okay, that's fine then.
Like,
yeah,
it's just dissipating the powers, and it's giving him a slight drag. He just feels a little bit weaker, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Like, he's not floored. He's not floored.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
then with that, then it would be then the Marines would be my biggest concern, because I see Marines here, and as a pirate, that's the big concern. Germa 66 aside, that's fine. I see Marines. That's
Okay. I was wondering if you're talking about the Marines, or are you talking about these colorful cats up here in the corner?
I was originally talking about them because I thought we were like, how did devil fruit users were surviving, so I'd look at the weirdest group here and be like, how are they coping? But if that's not a concern here, I would pivot that concern towards the Marines. And seeing two people in Marine garbs versus the Germa 66, the Marine garb would give me more concern.
Okay.
That's fine.
Being
We're
a pirate.
nobodies.
And what are you? That's right, no bounties. And what is it that you're trying to check these guys out for? Are you just looking at what they're doing? Or?
Yeah, I'm giving a general kind of like... I'm just kind of watching over what they're doing, what they're looking at. If they're giving more of vacation, or if they look like they're on a mission.
Okay.
Like
Let's
short
see
leave.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
want you
Yeah.
to roll me. Well, how would you know if a Marine was on vacation? You were a hermit, right?
That's a fair question. So I'm looking at this person in the context of like from the context of a hermit. Is this person using? Does this person seem elated? So do they seem happy?
I got you. Do they seem like they're working?
Exactly. Like
Right.
like yeah. I think that's the great way.
Is he like?
Are they
fun,
locked
or is he
in?
like, yeah.
Exactly. Are they locked in? Are they locked in, or are they not?
Give me a lock
Yeah.
in check. No, give me
Yeah.
a
All right.
Let's see. I'll say give me an investigation check. I mean,
Yeah.
detectives can tell like a lot of shit about people, and they investigate. We'll do investigation check.
Yeah, that's 11 plus 1 for a 12.
Excuse me. All right. So
I've
with the
heard
12,
that.
you notice that these two. I got a bag of cookies that I made, and I'm just eating casually. Double chocolate chip.
Hell yeah!
Let's see here.
But yeah,
You'll
12.
notice that these guys don't look to be working. They look like they don't have a directive or a direction. They're just sort of casually like meandering around.
All right. Yeah, Gully would just try to whisper to the group, just keep casual. Everyone seems to be doing their own thing here, so as long as we don't make waves, I don't think they'll notice a ripple.
Okay. Keep it cool.
You specifically, Jack, compose yourself, man. Jesus. It's a little sea prism as he's sitting in a papoose that isn't touching anything at all. Like, he's completely fine, and he's just, compose yourself, man. There's nothing touching him.
And Jack, go on.
I'm just not used to it happening constantly. I don't know. I just feel weird
That's
right now.
exactly what I was going to say. Yeah. He's Jack not being used to the constant draw. He may have been struck a few times by purer versions of sea prism stone in Wolf's sea prism coated weapons, but it's never been. Sorry, 1 second.
Almost want to fuck with him. Just be like, it could be worse, and turn to where the butt of the trident hits like the back of his leg. Could be this.
Oh my gosh.
Even so, it's a draw that's designed to negate the powers, so it is enough to do that at least.
Yeah.
So, he may not be floored, but he's not of sound mind, and 100% sound mind anyway. He's got a headache. Migraine, in fact.
It's annoying.
Yeah, exactly. So Gully is saying, don't make ripples, otherwise, we'll make a wake. But then he would also kind
Inspiration for that. I liked it.
Thank you.
Dark.
Ripples and wake is what happens behind a boat.
I was thinking wake like after a funeral.
wake.
Yeah.
Ripple
I was like,
wake.
God damn.
Yeah.
Cause a
No,
ripple.
I
You
just-
have to kill them all.
Yeah, no,
Kill 'em all.
I was increasing a ripple to a wake behind a boat. So
Yeah.
that is like, don't make a little problem, otherwise it'll be a big problem.
I liked it.
That's good.
Um,
I'm just slow.
and then Gully would want to go towards the food stall there, kind of like pulling on. Actually, I think he would finally slough off of Wolf there, and like his feet aren't touching the ground, but it is Spudwick that is touching. So I'm assuming he feels a little bit of the wave of slowness, but then adjusts quickly and he wants to make his way towards the food stall.
As he feels a wave of slowness with Spudwick touching this floor, Spudwick would begin to almost melt, but evaporate as he starts to melt. So like Frosty the Snowman. As Spudwick
shit!
begins to dissipate. It doesn't seem to hurt him, but he does seem uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think with that, then Spudwick would turn into a very slimy and gross-looking boa, as he has this kind of like slime boa around him. So Gully is taking the hit, not Spudwick.
Okay.
How did you make it worse than just snot? The snot snake.
Snot snake.
Just touching the back of his neck nonstop.
Da-da, da-da, I'm glad someone else understood my Ace
Bro, I
Ventura
fucking
reference.
love that. Oh yeah. Dude, I fast go. Dude, I like doing it. Fucking love it.
Alright.
Sorry,
so yeah.
that's my shit. I used to go around doing the pelvic thrust all the time. Can you feel it? Like as a little fucking kid, like a fucking like fifth grader going into middle school type shit. Like
Yeah. My family watched anything that was on TBS religiously. So like anytime they had like TBS movie nights, all of those movies are like in my zeitgeist. So there's so much
Adam
Ace Ventura.
Sandler, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, Will Ferrell movies.
Yeah.
Like Old School. I don't know if anyone watched Old School. That fucking is locked in my shit. Yeah.
It's definitely a different era for comedy movies. And it was pretty funny to me. Yeah.
We might go to Bed Bath and Beyond. We don't know if we're gonna have time though. We don't. It's just shit like that that kills me. Fucking goddamn. I'm a simple human.
Simple man.
Simple man.
Let's see here. So, you checked out the Marines, and as you're walking with your own 2 feet on the ground, Spudwick is still dissipating a little bit. It's a bit slower. You feel yourself being weaker as well, but Spudwick is not that they'll like go away. It'll be just like a summon that you can resummon, but they're not long for this area.
Yeah, I think with that, then Gully just snorts him back up and dissipates him. I'm not going to have him in pain.
What are we going to do?
Snot
without our main
snake just
character?
goes right up your nose.
Yeah.
100%. It's fully up the left nostril.
Looks like fucking little Nicky.
Yeah. And then after that, you see him just like insanely doing like the grossest elephant impersonation you've ever seen. We're gonna pass it off to Makaria. And what would you be doing here? You've got your hood pulled up. You see, I mean, you might not have too much to worry about hiding when these guys are making such a goddamn spectacle. This guy's over here just moaning and groaning. This other guy is slurping up the biggest snot wine you ever did see.
I feel like Makaria is a little on edge because she sees the Marines and the German soldiers. But she's just kind of like looking around on high alert, I think.
Okay. Yeah, definitely some bad blood between you and Germa as a whole, I'd imagine. The doctor maybe was the one who was conducting the experiments, but they were the ones who were all your captors, you know?
Yeah.
So they all suck. Okay, so you're keeping your eyes on them. Is there anything you'd like to check out in particular, like a little bit more specific looking at, like a stall or one of the German soldiers or the Marines, or maybe just like hold action to spring into action if X scenario pops off?
Yeah, I feel like maybe she wants to look into this group of like weird people because Gully did mention that the Marines don't seem to care too much about what's going on.
Okay.
And so she wants to like see what's going on with this group of colorful characters.
Okay. Yes, you approach the colorful characters, and as you do, you would see. Let's have this guy over here while you do it. You would see these cats in the corner. Can I just? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I'll blow it up. Okay, so you'd see a very, very tall, long-necked individual who above table is a snake neck tribe human. But in character, I'm not sure if any of you guys would know. They just look like a very tall, slender, long-necked humanoid. You would also see a large fishman, a very large whale fishman. In fact, it's similar, and you would recognize it from traveling with your new orca companion, Wolf DC. But this guy doesn't seem to be an orca. He seems to be a slightly larger whale, and he isn't really saying much, just sort of keeping to himself in the corner. You would also see a slightly larger, this person, slightly smaller. This person would be small, the size of like Gully small, not small like Zatata small. As this little character is here, and all three of these individuals have handfuls of tickets and flyers. And or it's like, no, we'll just say tickets. And then in the back, you would see this character. I didn't blow up all the rest of them. I blew up the one. I just realized, whatever. You'd see this character over here in the back. A woman with pointed ears, some sort of animal ears. Above table, it's a mink. In game, I'm not sure if y'all know that or not. What kind of characters that is. What kind of humanoids those are. But an animal human. And they seem to be starting trouble with this random pirate over here in the corner. As you approach, you would hear her saying, "1 second. I'm gonna test out a couple voices. None of them are gonna be good, and you're gonna come back. I'm gonna come back with the worst one. 1 second. Fuck it. We're just gonna dive in, and if I just give up on the voice part right there, we're just rolling with it. All right. So you'd hear, "Yeah, why don't you put your money where your mouth is then? Come on down. I'll be there from tomorrow and the entire week after that, and maybe even the next week if enough of you suckers come through and I keep on taking your money."
You got real close to Canadian there, and I love it. as a fellow Canuck there. Why don't you come down there and we'll get real fucked up there, bud. All right, we'll come down there and I'll take all your money next time there. All right,
Well, yeah, you'd hear the challenge from the Fox Boxer.
Fuck
you! Oh, you bastard! Now I have to be friends with her.
I feel like as soon as she hears like a fighting words, she's gonna maybe like back off and be like, "I was going to go over here, but I'd rather not draw any extra attention to myself, so maybe that's not the best idea."
You'd see this grayed out pirate over here. He would snatch a ticket, probably a handful of tickets out of the tall. It's a clown. This tall clown's hands. He would just snatch a couple of tickets and angrily walk off. He would in fact storm out of this area.
Oh. Interesting.
He's got tickets. He's gonna challenge her, apparently, like they talked about. But yeah, okay. So you're like, oh, I don't want any. Like they seem to be looking for anybody. Like, if you've been to the mall and those people like selling like phone plans or jewelry or scents or whatever it is that they sell at malls, if they still do sell malls stuff at kiosks. If you make eye contact with them, they're gonna try and flag you down and talk to them. And seeing that is not where Macario wants to be, I take it.
No, she's just like, "Oh, that's not my monkey, not my circus."
There you go.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, that was a token swap. Hell yeah, we got the new wolf now.
New wolf.
Nope, spot. Alrighty, so... So you veer off, but you do notice that these seem to be Let's see here. Give me a perception check real quick to see just what it is that you glean just from looking at them from afar. Oof. All right, you know what? They're from the circus.
Apparently, I'm not good at rolling today.
No, Dice Rice is not on your side.
What did you What'd you get?
I got a 7.
Yeah. So, yeah, you know they're from the circus. You gathered that much because you heard them mention it. We're going to say that. Other than that, that's where you guys are currently. And as you're all sort of dissipating and doing your things, Wolf, what is it that you're doing? Lastest but not leastest.
Wolf was wanting to look to see if anyone's selling like mechanical stuff.
That's right. Okay, so go ahead and give me that check. Give me a
Guessing investigation? Or will it just be perception?
are you gonna try and go up to like each stall individually and see what they have, or are you just looking around to see if they have like a mechanical stall?
I find nothing. I don't think there are any stalls. I got a nat 1. I don't think it matters.
You
Oh
do
no!
have inspiration?
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
If you wanted to
inspiration.
burn it, okay. But still, how are you trying to look? Are you going to
think-
each stall individually, or just sort of scanning the area? Or
I think he would kind of like scan them as he walked past. Like he's not gonna stop and start searching the tables, but he's not gonna try to look at them all from where he is. Okay, that was definitely better
Give me
than
a-
a 1.
a perception check on that one.
Reception, okay, so that'll be 15 plus 6 for 21.
That's not bad. Okay, so you look around. There doesn't really seem to be too much mechanical shit. It doesn't seem like they're trading in parts and weapons and like adventuring gear. It seems like they're trading in food and drink and minerals, spices, like stuff that they would trade at like an actual port.
It's like more like a grocery store.
Well, I mean,
They're
kind
like
of. There's
Basic
cannonballs.
supplies.
There's like stuff to repair your ship with, but there's not like there's planks, hammers,
Okay,
but there's not like
provisions.
there's not like war hammers.
Right. Shit. Say the only other thing he could think, or that I thought of, is there wasn't that would be if there was anywhere to buy an island map here.
Let's see here. As you're asking around for an island map, you would be directed towards this center area. Just like in a mall, there's a fucking like a stand there in the middle, where on one side there is a map of what you would read is what do they call it? Nagalis?
Yep.
Naggles.
Yeah, I think it's not Nagalis. Is yes, Naggles Kingdom.
Okay.
And you'd see the map there, and on the map you would see that you are located on the northern part of the island in the main city of Naggles Kingdom, and then you would see to the south there would be something called so you're in what's referred to by this map as Naggles North, and then to the south there's something called Naggles South.
Okay. That's the only thing really labeled on there.
I mean, yeah, there's
Okay.
there's where you're at now. There's the other part of the island. There's an X that marks the spot for treasure. I don't know, man. Like it's a fucking like map of the island you're on.
Right. I just feel like those are the only two like main locations really on this island. Like it's not any other town or.
No, it was a fairly small island. Like
Okay.
it's- and then this is like a teeny, like what is this? Like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's the size of like smaller than a public school, like building here. You know what I mean?
Right. Jack, do we want to make copy of this map?
Jack will start to look at the map and Well, we can, but let me make sure we're not getting scammed or anything. Let me make sure this is the real deal, as we are going to use a navigator feature. Specifically, we are going to use for weather important. Additionally, when we're, looking around to tell from maps and sea charts, I could tell if they are a real map or a fake one. We're just making sure it's just, not one of those like little merchant copy maps that you can just get at a shop and be like, oh, look, this is totally the map. And it's just, a little fake little map for like, kids could draw on it and stuff like that. I just want to see if it's a real deal before we copy it. That's cool?
Yeah, so you go ahead and do that and you look it over and you can definitely tell that it is a map of the island.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Like the landmarks and such that are featured, you can see the bridges in between north and south, and every step of the way you can see like the stairs marked on there that you guys climbed up, the parts that you walked through, but it's not like Swindler's Bridge or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's just like the areas are located on the map.
Like it's there, but it's not all named.
Yeah, exactly. There's no actual locations other than north and south Nagels.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, Wolf, it's not that bad of a map. It just doesn't really have the names, if anything. I mean, I could add it to my map collection.
Right. Maybe. So I had one other idea, but I don't want to take up too much.
Well, let me ask: does anybody else have any other stuff that they'd like to try while y'all are here at this port?
I looked at the map.
Macaria or Gully?
I think I'm good. I'm just kind of trying to lay low still, I think. Public spaces stress her out a lot.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Gully?
Yeah, I'm here. So I'm just trying to decide whether or not he goes big or goes stealthy. And because like we're kind of at the point where like we're chasing somebody and we've kind of gotten bogged down in the crowd, which is kind of what a successful diffusion of getting away from someone is, right?
Well, that's what my next thing was, to see if I could get any information about any like repair shops or like on the island, and then get it marked on the map that he is making a copy of.
Well, I'm wondering if, because like we're already seeing Germa people here, so my concern is that they already have like an underground base or something like set up on this island.
There's definitely potential in that.
Yeah.
So having two Germa people here, could we theoretically ask them about? You know, we could ask them in not so many nice terms.
Okay.
As y'all are sort of discussing your next move, Wolf, you sort of mutter to yourself, I wonder if there's a repair shop around here. And as you say that, you would hear a voice from behind you.
A repair shop? What kind of problems do you have?
As this guy would reappear. He's an octopus fishman who seems to be able to go invisible as he materializes behind you. And he goes,
I'm sure whatever your problems are, Mr. Nagels could get them sorted out for you.
Well, I was actually looking for work. I'm an engineer myself. And I heard about
you engineer that little boat that you guys came up here on, huh? The what did you say? The 6E.
the what?
The 2 on the boat and the 4 is here.
Oh, 6 of you. I thought you said the sexy. I was like, I didn't name my boat that, but I only call it that in my mind. Yeah, I built my boat and engineered these weapons I have. As he puts a hand on his trident.
Yeah, we've seen a few of your gadgets, and we've seen your little friend over there too. Why don't you go ahead and gather yourselves up and follow me? I sincerely insist.
So that was your men in the bushes.
We'll talk with Mr. Nagels. As you'd see, he'd have 4 swords on his hilt.
4 sword style.
That's right. He is an octopus.
4 swords and 20 years ago.
They call me Link. 4 swords.
The 4 swords.
No, yeah, so he's very much threatening, asking you to come along with him. You would see that the guards who didn't seem to really be like paying attention to anything are all now facing your group. Wherever you look, you would see these Renta soldiers, these guard bots, looking in your direction. Not the Germa soldiers, not the Marines.
Right, just the
And boop.
automatons.
Yes.
I mean, am I done copying my map, Billy? Do I have my new map?
Yeah, no, you'd look up to see. All of you would notice this guy when he started talking. You're like except for maybe Gully. Gully's probably like off a little ways, but he could turn around and see very easily.
Yeah.
All of you could see if you chose to, if you would like your characters to look in that direction. He's visible and he's not trying to hide his presence. He's saying, "You all need to come with me."
Kind of giving Wolf the look of like, we going? Or as he kind of like shrugs a little bit for the sword.
I think looking around, he's just gonna slight nod, because this is a very crowded space to pick a fight without knowing who's gonna join on whose side.
Jack will nod and he will walk with you.
Which he said, my friends, did he gesture to all 4 of us, or?
Yeah, he gestured to your
Okay.
group. And when he asked, because he said 6 of you earlier, so he was talking about the 2 on the boat. So when he said the 4 here, he would clearly have been pointing out the 4 of you.
I mean, there's a lot more than 2 on the boat.
There is. We got Sky. We got Mini Sky.
He said 2 on the boat. That's what he counted. That's his
Okay.
info. That's his numbers. He said 2 on the boat and 4 on land. That's what he knows.
Okay.
Deadless is in a barrel. Guarantee it.
He says,
We're
"You
gonna
all
walk
come
back
with
and
me."
there's gonna be a random barrel in the middle of the bridge.
So he'd have you guys follow this little automaton here, and he would lead you all over here, as you would all now be interacting with Mr. Nagels, as he says, "Please step right through this, across the plank. Mind your step, big guy, and into the office of Mr. Nagels." And we're going to go ahead and call it there.
Okay.
Fourth man's is
shit.
introduced. And you know what we're actually going to say before we actually call it officially there? You will see this guy walking out while you guys are walking in.
Okay.
Oh,
Lone
shit.
sailor.
Jet Knight.
Jet Knight.
Fucking suit night.
All right.
Oh, thank you so much for running, Billy.
Yes, thank you. Thank
it's,
you.
Yes, thank you.
Good game.
Thank you all for playing and showing up. Well then, we'll do the outro. Yeah. So this evening, for your listening pleasure, has been the Warriors of Will, brought to you by Knights of Saturday. and I've been the game master for this, Billy Duelman, and we've been using some pretty cool content that was created not by me, and I'd like to give a shout out to those who made it. Of course, the 2024 Dungeons and Dragons 5e stuff. Big fan of it. I like more utility. I like more features. And then we're also supplementing that with the One Piece 5e by Mr. Silvers, and then supplementing that with the One Piece 5e by Joyful Gents and Blueberry. Splicing a little bit of Valda's Spire of Secrets, and that's all the content we've got that is still so amazing that we've been using.
So many supplements.
Many.
Oh yeah,
We're going to the gym, taking our supplements.
It's just a big old thing of creatine.
Get our creatine in, you know.
Does anyone have anything they would like to plug? All right, no one has anything they like.
Just the PhD tuning into the boy. And then, of course, if you're not, I don't know how this could be possible. If you're listening to this and not Digidice Monsters, check it out. Digidice Monsters, yo.
Yeah, it's a D&D 5e actual play set in the world of Digimon, run by me, and Billy is a player on that side of the... So you get to see a little bit of the switcheroonies here. So, if you're not listening to that, check that out. And, again, thank you so much, Billy.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Make sure you're following all our socials. TKO Saturday, where we post character art. We'll finally be posting these character arts long before this episode comes out, but
still though, you'll get to see some new art, and that's always fun. And I mean, if we ever get the chance to see some of y'all's art, that's even more fun.
Alright, that was episode 11 of Warriors of Will. We hope you enjoyed that episode. With a new island to explore, we found more questions than answers in our search for that helicopter. Don't forget to rate, follow, comment, and subscribe on whatever platform you're listening to us on. If you want more from us, you can find PHG over on Twitch at Pigeonhead Gaming, and hopefully YouTube soon. And we have another actual play going called Digidice Monsters, a Digimon-themed D&D 5e campaign where we play as camp counselors with custom-made Digimon partners in search of the missing campers who stumbled into the digital world. And again, make sure you're following all of our socials at TKO Saturday, where we post when episodes have gone lives, character art, and any updates. And as always, fuck ICE, fuck this administration, everything they're doing. We know the world's a scary place and on fire right now, so try to stay safe out there, protect yourselves and your neighbors. Love you, bye.